Welcome to World in 2 Minutes. These are your headlines. Syrian activists and monitoring groups say fighting in a part of eastern Syria that's held by the regime has killed at least 275 people since the weekend. 85 of them were civilians. Fighting between Daesh and regime forces has been reported as ongoing. Over the weekend, the Syrian Observatory for Human Rights reported that Daesh kidnapped at least 400 civilians in Deir Ezzor. Daesh has besieged the province since March. The UN says that more than 1 million people in Syria are under siege and at risk of starvation. Most of those people are besieged by the Syrian regime. The economy grew 6.9% in 2015, the weakest growth since 1990. China has the world's second largest economy and has struggled to meet its target of 7%. Markets have reacted with volatility, and China's currency, the yuan, has been devalued to make its exports more affordable. Some analysts expect economic growth will fall to 6.5% this year. The government's passed a law to curb the number of acid attacks. Those found guilty now face between 12 and 50 years in prison. The maximum sentence had been 6 years. Some people have even been sentenced to house arrest. Over the last year, at least 100 people, mostly women, had been attacked with acid in Colombia. The president of the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences has announced that the Academy plans to take dramatic steps to become more diverse. Cheryl Boone Isaacs says the Academy would begin recruiting members of diverse gender, race, ethnicity and sexual orientation. Media investigations have found that more than 90% of Academy voters are white. The decision followed actor Spike Lee's and actor Jada Pinkett Smith's announcement they would boycott the Oscar ceremonies next month. And after the nominations were announced last Thursday, the hashtag #OscarsSoWhite trended on Twitter. This year's host is Chris Rock. Thanks for watching. TRTworld.com, Istanbul.